नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हरपाल सिंह फ्लोरा और आप देख रहे हैं खेलो इंडिया न्यूज़। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि हम गोवा में मौजूद हैं और आपने देखा पिछले कई दिनों से हम गोवा के यहाँ जो नेशनल गेम्स हो रहे हैं 37 नेशनल गेम्स, उसके हम बहुत सारे आपको वीडियोस देख रहे हैं। इंटरव्यूज़ हमने बहुत लोगों के किए, 3-4 स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर अलग-अलग स्टेट्स के हमें मिले, उन सब के आपने इंटरव्यूज़ देखे। और ये जो इतना बड़ा इवेंट हुआ है जहाँ 10,000 प्लेयर्स और लगभग 5,000 ऑफिशियल्स यहाँ पे थे, पिछले 10-12 दिनों से इतना बड़ा अरेंजमेंट, फ्लॉलेस अरेंजमेंट किया गया है। उसके पीछे एक बहुत बड़ी टीम काम कर रही थी जिसमें 2-3 लोग जो हैं वो मेन रोल प्ले कर रहे थे। और ये सभी लोग जो हैं वो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपीरियंस है इन सभी को, जिसकी वजह से इतना बड़ा इवेंट जो है वो सक्सेसफुल हो पाया। मेरे ख्याल से टीम जब लगाई होगी, हमारे स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर ने अपॉइंट किया होगा, तो ही मस्ट बी कॉन्फिडेंट कि उनकी टीम जो है वो इतनी कैपेबल है कि वो इतना बड़ा इवेंट जो है वो सक्सेसफुली कर सकती है। और क्लोजिंग में इवन आप देख सकते हैं वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया यहाँ पे आए थे, तो ऑब्वियसली कि इतना बड़ा अरेंजमेंट करने के पीछे बहुत मेहनत रही होगी और कई-कई महीनों की मेहनत लगी होगी इन लोगों के साथ। हमारे साथ डॉक्टर गीता मौजूद हैं। शी इज़ जॉइंट सीईओ ऑफ दिस इवेंट और एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर हैं स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी ऑफ गोवा की। गोवा मेरा काफ़ी आना-जाना रहा और स्पोर्ट्स में काफ़ी रिलेशन रहा, और आपसे पहले भी कई जो डायरेक्टर्स थे उनसे भी मेरे बहुत अच्छे रिलेशन मिले। तो एक खुशी की बात है कि आपसे बात करने का यहाँ आज मौका मिल रहा है। थोड़ा-सा हम जानना चाहेंगे कि इस इवेंट को सक्सेसफुल बनाने के पीछे किन चीज़ों का ध्यान रखा गया और चैलेंजेस क्या-क्या थे?
Okay, I will say as a professional, no challenge is a big. See, there are challenges, but with my past experience of what my education qualification, which have helped me a lot, because this any mega events when you want to have, it's not only the you know about the subject, it's about how you deal with all the issues, difficulties, problems which you face. Like you should have that cool and calm mind, which is very much required to take a decisions in very short time. When your mind is calm, then only you'll be able to take a decisions, otherwise it becomes very difficult. Like if you are having lots of stress, with the stress sometimes whatever decisions when we take it goes wrong. That is like
Right.
always I used to have the lots of patience. I know there are difficulties which was there, we had faced lots of problem, but we had overcome all these problems with all, not only like it's just a teamwork what we had done. There are various functional area heads which were there for this organization of this national game. Of course my higher authorities also, they were very much supportive, the support staffs which was there. And for me, to be very honest, like this was my exciting experience. And the sports is not my forte, but now I can proudly claim to be, because I had an
बिल्कुल।
experience to know about the various sport disciplines which are there, visiting or inspecting the FOPs, that's field of play, then enlightening myself about the various requirements for the smooth and technical conduct of these national games. And also like I look forward that some athlete stars which are going to come grooming in the Goan soil.
आप पेशेंस की आपने बात की, कोई ऐसा मोमेंट, क्योंकि इतने सारे प्रेशर रहे होंगे आपके ऊपर, कोई ऐसा मोमेंट आया कि जब आपको लगा कि आप टेम्पर लूज़ कर रहे हैं?
Uh, as you said so, because I don't know, everybody, whoever is to come and meet me, they say like, we come with that aggression, we come with the anger. The moment they talk to me, they used to go with a smiling smile. I say like, you, is it that you're cracking a joke, or is the stress is too much? Like, I cannot see any stress on your face. That's
Okay,
exactly what they used to say, because there are stress which I never, like, nobody could see the stress which was there. It's like there's a solution for everything, for every problem. I used to say that like we could sit, discuss, and that's how we have to plan. And with the proper planning, the execution has proper had done properly, wherein I don't think so that stress was so much. Even if it's there, like work, we could do that and manage it, I would
आप
say.
टीम वर्क की आपने बात की, अभी जो ये इवेंट सक्सेस इतना बड़ा हुआ, कौन-कौन मेजर लोग इसमें रोल प्ले कर रहे थे एंड हू वर द पीपल सपोर्टेड मेकिंग दिस इवेंट सच अ सक्सेसफुल अ जॉइंट इवेंट?
I would say like from November. I'm into this department as executive director, and from February is the first meeting what we had with the IOA at Delhi. And from that time, we decided we are planning to have a national games. Planning has started from that time. In next month, in the month of March, that's a IOA delegation had come to see the infrastructure what we are having in Goa, whether Goa will be in a position to held these national games, whether we are going to host national games or not. From that time, our journey which has been started, and with the proper planning, the execution which you can see now, the national games which has happened also now.
ओके, ये नेशनल गेम्स करवाने के बाद कुछ आपको लगता है कि नहीं गोवा जो है वो स्पोर्ट्स में कुछ बड़ा कर सकता है?
Of course, I think like apart from the tourism, I would say Goa is going to become a sports hub, which has already been can be seen for the number of medals what we have got, and the enthusiasm what I see in the Goan athletes. They wanted to participate in each and every game. There are one or two games like wherein the people were lacking, nobody was there, but still at last moments the games which was not there into Goa, like people had come forward there from the association and they were the part of this national games.
जब मेडल डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हुए टॉप टीम 220 मेरे ख्याल महाराष्ट्र मोर देन 220 है
Yes, Maharashtra was there.
वो ट्रॉफी लेके गए, कहीं फीलिंग आती है कि गोवा भी इस प्लेस पे हो सकता है?
Yeah, it's not like we can say we just started with a national game. Lots of boost which has got for our Goan athletes. Because of this national games, the mega event what we had, I think the more and more people will be into the sports. Maybe not now. In future, we expect some trophy हमारे साथ भी आ जाए गोवा में एक बार.
चलिए हमारी शुभकामनाएं हैं। जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर मैंने स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर से भी उनसे भी मेरे इस पर डिस्कशन हुआ था इंटरव्यू में कि जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आपके पास अब रेडिली अवेलेबल है, बहुत बार देखा गया है कि वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जो है वो प्लेयर्स को अवेलेबल नहीं हो पाता है। बहुत सारे रीज़न आप कह सकते हैं कि जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में लोग बैठे हैं उनको लगता है कि यार टूट जाएगा, कौन इसका जवाब कौन देगा, वो सारी रीजंस की वजह से उनको वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर मिलता नहीं है। क्या आप लोग वो उस इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का एडवांटेज जो है वो बच्चों को देना चाहेंगे ताकि आने वाले सालों में गोवा भी मेडल टैली में टॉप 2-3 में कहीं खड़ा हो सके?
Yes, definitely. Because I had seen after coming joining into department why we are having so many complexes, why they are not maintained in a proper condition because it was not in a use. Like it's just example I would like to say if you are staying in some house and if you don't live in the house for many years, one day it's going to collapse. The same thing can happen with this infrastructure. Now the so beautiful infrastructure what we have. This has to be used, it has to be given for the schools, colleges to be used, maybe like with some minimal fees what we require because we can gain the revenue also, plus this will be maintained very well and these people can be used all these facilities. This is what along with our sports minister we had so many plans like the legacy plan which has to be made, and this structures which are there it has to be maintained and better maintained than what is there now.
आपके जो प्रीडिसेसर्स रहे हैं पहले जो है ईडी रहे हैं यहाँ पे, नॉन ओलंपिक स्पोर्ट्स को गोवा ने कभी बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट नहीं किया है, तो आपकी क्या स्ट्रेटजी है, क्या थॉट है कि क्या नॉन ओलंपिक स्पोर्ट्स को भी, क्योंकि यूथ जनरेशन जो है हमारी यंग जनरेशन जो है उनको फील्ड में लाने का काम स्पोर्ट्स ही कर सकता है, और सभी क्रिकेटर नहीं बन सकते और सभी बैडमिंटन या हॉकी में नहीं जाना चाहेंगे। जो दूसरे और 30-40-50 गेम्स में हैं वो भी एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि गवर्नमेंट से एसएजी से उनको सपोर्ट मिले। तो आप लोग क्या उन गेम्स को सपोर्ट किसी तरह की सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं?
Now, definitely, if you see for this national game, there were various games which was like village games, what we call Lagori, Gatka, Kalaripattu, which was there, even Kho, Kabaddi. Like these are the games like wherein you can see more youth which are never seen on the screen. They are always playing, but they cannot, as you said, like everybody cannot be a cricketer, everybody cannot be a footballer or something. These are the games like which we have to promote. What has happened? Only the Olympians, like Olympic games which are there, which has been focused all the time. Now, apart from that, we have to promote this sports which we are planning to, and I would say this Logori, which is the one like. In fact, I had gone to watch that Logori. I said wonderful game like which I was not aware. That's what exactly I said. This national games is like both like it's like a learning for me and like exciting experience also. I had gone to see this Lagori game also. It was like so beautifully played. Then I watched the Kalerepattu also. These are the games like why I never heard these names also. I'll tell you very frankly. We used to always know about the cricket games, is there, football is there, all these famous games. But this was never I thought also. But sepak takraw मान लो, Kerala की जो Kaleripattu जो मैंने बोला. Now these are the games which we have to promote, and I think like we had a discussion with our higher authority also. In future, we have to promote Coco can be also become a, like Olympic equal to the Olympic games. Olympics.
रोप स्किपिंग कभी सुना है?
सुना है मैंने,
बचपन
सुना
में
है,
जरूर देखा
देखा
होगा।
है।
अब रोप स्किपिंग की अगर मैं बात करूं तो आपको कुछ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर चाहिए नहीं, यू नीड जस्ट अ रोप एंड यू कैन स्किप एनीवेयर, अपने घर में, रूम में, कहीं भी आप कर सकते हो। तो ऐसे इस तरीके के लगोरी हो गया, रोप, ऐसे बहुत सारे गेम है जहाँ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर चाहिए नहीं, बट अगर आप उनको थोड़ा सा मॉरल सपोर्ट दे देंगे, उनको थोड़ा सा एंटरटेन कर देंगे, तो आई थिंक बहुत बड़ी जनरेशन है जो शायद स्पोर्ट्स फील्ड में जो है वो एक्टिव रहेंगे इंस्टीड ऑफ गोइंग टू मोबाइल फोन्स एंड ड्रग्स एंड अदर थिंग। तो उस डायरेक्शन पे अगर कुछ आपका सपोर्ट कर सके तो दे विल बी वेरी।
No, definitely. SAG is planning to this time also for the national game. We had supported for most of the games, like which whatever the 43 games which has come. Like apart from that, there are many other sports associations. What we are still supporting them. What financially, what we can help from the government side. It is just a small policy decision what we have to make, which doesn't happen. It is like being on this chair. I would say we can do so much, making the policy which can be helped. Like it is just a thought which has come to my mind when I got into the sports. करना है तो बहुत कुछ करना है, पर कोई किसी ने नहीं किया, वो तो मुझे करना है. Like till the time I'm there, I'll see. I should give the justice to this chair, and I have to be like promoting the sports. That definitely I've been looking forward.
Very good. कभी कोई थॉट कभी आई कि मैं कुछ गेम मैं भी खेलूं, कौन सी गेम में कभी इंटरेस्ट रहा आपका?
मैं said like I used to never into the sports.
ठीक है, वो मौका नहीं मिला होगा, कुछ बच्चे जो हैं वो एजुकेशन में ज्यादा फोकस करते हैं.
I know, but yesterday, like I was saying, I was watching the badminton over there. So evening after the game used to get over, I used to just go down and used to just play, just like unofficially in the sense like very hardly my staffs used to be
physical
there.
activity and all that.
Definitely.
चलिए, गोवा में जो स्पोर्ट्स एसोसिएशंस हैं, जो प्लेयर्स हैं, उनको क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे? आप जिस पोजीशन पे बैठे हैं, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, और उनकी ऑब्वियसली जब पता लगा होगा कि यंग ईडी आके बैठी है तो एक्सपेक्टेशन होंगी, क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे?
I would like to say like success. See, when you say success, it can be whether it is administration, whether into the science, or whether it is in the sports. And then I say like I wish all these athletes all the very best, and I would like to tell them like never give up in their life. There is no word called as impossible. Everything is possible. Only your hard work and the dedication which is required the most in any field, not only into the sports, in otherwise any field also. If you have that dedication and if you put the entire hard work into that, anything can be possible. You can shine like in any field, which I would say for the athletes also.
चलिए, लास्ट क्वेश्चन, क्या एसएजी ईडी जो हैं वो प्लेयर्स को एक्सेसिबल रहेंगी?
Definitely, always I'm accessible to everybody, but I had hardly come across the players. Now, after watching these national games, I know so many players which I never interacted, but I would like to interact with them more and more people so that I do understand their problem at that local level, which are the problem we are facing, because this is like a barrier between one person comes and tell me the association is there, clubs which are there, they say the one side of the problem. If I directly interact with the players directly, I'll be in a better position to understand what is the problem, and then the decision can be taken, and administratively we can see like the best what we can do for the athletes.
Exactly, मतलब फील्ड में आप जाएंगी और देखना चाहेंगे कि बच्चे जब खेल रहे हैं. चलिए, बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके, और हमारी शुभकामनाएं, और हम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि इस नेशनल गेम्स में जो आपने एक्सपीरियंस लिया और आपको भी मोटिवेशन मिला हुआ कि इतने मेडल्स बच्चे जो लेके जा रहे हैं दूसरी स्टेट्स में, गोवा भी लेके आए, और गोवा के बच्चों को और गोवा की स्पोर्ट्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस को आप सपोर्ट करेंगे, और आने वाले दिनों में गोवा हम एक अच्छे मुकाम पे स्पोर्ट्स में देखना चाहेंगे. तो हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए आपको बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. आप अपना बिजी समय में से आपने टाइम दिया. थैंक यू सो मच.
much.